respect for what he did. You couldn't sanitize the Prince of Icing. If you could beat it up, I don't care. As long as couple, I don't care. It's the enemy, a little ship. As long as couple, I don't care. It's the enemy pulling the strings for centuries, pulling the strings for centuries, pulling the strings for centuries, playing a lullaby, playing a lullaby, playing a lullaby, playing a lullaby. That you wanna fight, she would even miss you if you taught aside. Now a politician leaning to the right, that is gonna touch so much you wanna go up and fly. Get off of my style, leave a little will know. Get off of my style. Now we wear some colored yellow uniforms. Sky is burning, but at least you know it won't. Go and run yourself a million miles. Open up the gutters and I'll let you go up and fly. Get off of my style. Leave a little will know. Get off of my style. You can never see yourself ringing all around it. You can never see yourself ringing all around it. You can never see yourself ringing all around it. You can never see yourself ringing all around it. You can never see yourself ringing all around it. You can never see yourself ringing all around it. But no one, no one. So like Michigan, you lay back, you lay back on Lake Michigan. guy. Start another playoff, get off of my stride. Leave a little window, get off of my stride. You know you can do, get off of my stride. Sunburn, now you throw it away, tossing out the baby with the bathtub. These dogs are stray. You never know how hard I try to keep my worry in line, but they're all bastards. Gone are the good old days of painting young Courtney Pine. I listen to the taunts on the shouts of the celebration wine. Never could make it work out right. The milk logs in the black line. But it don't matter, 'cause no one comes out to see us. No one comes out to see us. Out to see us. Well, my name's in a rut. I've been on waiting up. I've been Los Angeles blood. I had enough of this stuff.
Hey, it's Kate with Spinner.com, and I'm sitting down with Zach Rogue from Rogue Wave. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty well.
You good?
Thank you. Thanks for asking.
So you have a new album out. It's called Asleep at Heaven's Gate. Can you tell me about the significance of the title?
It kind of has a lot of meanings, and hopefully it'll mean more than one thing, to different people. But, it's supposed to evoke inertia, of thinking you've reached this point, and then when you get there, it's not what you'd expected, or in fact, it could be boring or anything. It could be just not what you had hoped for, and so you get to this point, and then you're wondering what to do from there. But it's also supposed to, we are kind of fascinated with the afterlife when we're thinking about this record. So a lot of time overlapping and ghosts and things beyond beyond our own lives. So something like that.
Also, some of your songs have appeared on television shows. Like, which is your favorite placement of one of your songs?
It seemed like when they used our song Eyes on the show Heroes.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was really effective, just because the pacing, how the show was edited and where they used it, it was kind of strange. I mean, it seemed like it was for that show, and it seemed well placed to me.
Is there any director that you'd go, wow, I wish I could provide a musical score for?
Yes.
Yeah. Start naming.
If Robert Altman were to rise
Mm-hmm.
from the dead, I think that would be probably the dream, but I don't think it's probably not going to happen.
Not this year.
Yeah.
You're from the Bay Area originally, right?
Yeah, still.
No.
Oakland.
What's the musical climate like up there?
We used to be really connected to it when we first started playing, because we'd play locally in Oakland, San Francisco. That was all we did. And then when we started, our record was put out on Sub Pop. When we became a signed band, we were expected to then go tour. And so we played locally hardly ever. And so the past few years, we've felt really removed from the scene and almost alien to it, because we went from playing 20, 30, 40 times or something a lot to once or twice in a year. It was just dramatic change, and so I feel like I live there, but I'm not as connected to it. So I'm hoping we can be, but try and play locally more often.
And you worked with John Vanderslice?
He sang on one of the songs on the record.
How was that?
You gotta love John.
Yeah.
He's the nicest man in rock and roll.
Mm-hmm.
But he's great, and he came in, he had a million ideas, and we did it very quickly, and we just had a really good time with him. And I think his voice on that song is called Christians in Black. I think it added a real kind of a real dark tone to what was happening with my voice and this other woman, Daniela, who was singing. I think the juxtaposition of his kind of just darker voice, it made it very kind of, the song is supposed to be talking about a funeral, and his voice in there kind of gave it that solemn kind of, I don't know, I think it really worked what he was doing.
I heard there's a rumor that some of the album leaked ahead of time online.
It did.
Were you bummed out, or were you kind of excited because it's like the fans wanted it that bad that they were like, oh, we gotta find the new album?
Well, I don't know. It's just have mixed feelings about it. It's cool that there's people out there that would want to hear our music. But it's kind of strange, because it's not like people are just kind of, someone's like, here, let me burn this for you. It's more like, here, let me give it to the entire world. So, and so it feels deflating, because we didn't have a chance to, it wasn't out yet, and it wasn't part of our plan. But it's almost the point now where every band we know, stuff gets leaked months in advance. I've heard other bands' stuff, 3-4 months before, and it seems like it's just the reality. I don't know how to feel yet. I felt really betrayed at the time.
Really?
But now I'm trying to see the light.
Last question. If you could work with any artist, if you could collaborate with anyone, dead or alive, who would you have on stage with you?
Dead or alive? Well, I think Nina Simone would be pretty amazing.
That'd be cool.
I don't know if she'd like me. Maybe I'd rub her the wrong way. But that'd be pretty cool.
I want to work with him.
Yeah. Or Otis Redding. That'd be pretty exciting. I think getting him to sing with us. That'd be pretty cool.
Okay. Well, thanks so much, Zach, for sitting down with us, and we look forward to hearing more of your music, and good luck on your tour.
Thanks.
Yeah, thank you.